Welcome to another episode of Smart Tips. I'm Jeff Gonzalez, and today I'm going to walk us through a very useful design pattern in our brand new dashboard view features. We're going to talk about how to filter down, select, and then view all of the record details from one dashboard view. Let's make it really easy for folks to get in there and find the information that they need in a very visually appealing way. Let's jump in. I'm here in my sales CRM solution in my accounts table. In that table, I have a view called Account Central. And in that dashboard view, I have a tab called Customer Orders. The possibilities in SmartSuite are endless. In this case, I want to highlight a really valuable design pattern. Now, this design pattern is being shown in relation to customer orders, but this is something that you could use for invoices, for projects, really up to you. If you have an object with a lot of fields of information about it and you need to summarize those fields of information and deliver your stakeholders something very simple that tells them what's going on, this is a great design pattern. So in this case, some context. I have a table of accounts that I'm in right now, and I'm able to choose an account. Once I choose an account, I can view the orders that are related to that account. Now I have a table of orders in an order management solution that's not in this solution, obviously. But as you can see, Bloomjoy doesn't have any orders, so I have no options to choose from there. Let's go ahead and choose A&P Industries. I see now that I have order number 2, order number 5. Let's choose order number 5. And directly below, all of the fields of information are shown about order number 5. Now let's take a peek behind the curtain and understand how we configured that. First, we have our record details widget where we can give it a title. We could say what the source is. In this case, select order, which is this widget that you see here. So the moment I select an order, those field values change. Now, what field values are present there is determined by us as well. So we can choose which fields we do and do not want to show. We can determine the field width so that we can have up to 4 fields in one row if we so choose, or we can have something like our linked record invoices field take up an entire row because it needs 4 spaces of width within this record details widget. From there, style options, white, neutral, or our custom color palette, which you'll find is available to us in these widgets that we'll talk about today. I'll save the changes. Now let's look at our select order widget. This allows us to say, I have an order that I want to look at. Specifically, the source is select account, which is the next widget that we're going to talk about. So from that source, I want to choose which order or link to orders I want to choose from. We could filter it down if we want to. In this case, we don't need to. We could choose which fields display in our selection dropdown. In this case, I've chosen to show order date, order status, and subtotal so people can get that high level information about it before they even click on the order itself. And then connected widget, order details that's directly below. So we have our source up here, and then we have the connected widgets for essentially what the result is. Similar stylistic options, dropdown, list, and then our background colors, the same as our record detail background colors. I'll save those settings. And now let's talk about this first record selector widget. Our source, accounts. Very straightforward here. Connected widgets. We have our select order widget that we just went through. We're essentially building a chain between these 2 record selectors and then the record detail at the very end, and then style options, the same as what we just showed previously. I'll save those changes. And now we just went in to understand how we can choose an account, then choose an order related to that account, and then see all of the details about that order once we select it. Extremely useful. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.